Hey guys, Mr. J here. Welcome back to another Frostborn video. So today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to do Season 28 here. Now, in my past video, I did speak about I did break down everything in regards to the season here. I went through everything, little by little. So if you guys want more information or additional tips, you can click the link down below in my description so you guys could watch that video. But today's video, the first thing first, right? The importance of the season here. Of course, you get this common old Rune, that's a new pet, and also more legendary items, silvers, gold, seasonal coins. You also do get silver seasonal coins. You do get more legendary items here, and a bunch of good stuff here that you'll definitely need. Also including this heavy Ymir, heavy set. That's what's new to the game here, and also you do get gold coins here, right? So these coins for free players, as I said before, you can get the report table. At the end of the season here, you get Pathfinder 3, so you don't have to invest any points and stuff. So that's the significance of doing Season 28. So in regards to the missions here, they're quite simple and easy to complete. Quite simple. So I'll go through all these missions here, how to do it for new beginner players and for old players as well, and how to do the season here. It's quite simple and easy. Another thing that I want to highlight here is in regards to this side quest here. Of course, at the end of the season, you do get pet. You get the observer pet. This is for the Pathfinder, and also you get books here to upgrade train pet skills from level 30. So that helps your pet skill level up a little bit here. Also, you do get a heavy witch doctor set. So that's if you have witch doctor. You can also use this here regardless. But first thing first, right, you can see different missions here that you can do currently in the season here, right? So the first mission that I will do is to make serving berry juice. So to make that, you got to come right here to your campfire, put some berries, and once you have coal, which to get coal, you just need to put these planks here and put this charcoal. What I would recommend though is to put 6 or 7. That's the required amount I should say you should use, and that would give you 20 of these charcoal, so it's worth it. Then you could just go ahead and make here, right, or any other recipe that you want to make. All right, and there it is, 9 more. I think basically that's all I needed here because I already made some. And you can see here the energy signal on the daily task shows that one of these missions are completed here. You can see here we got 10 seasonal coins for doing this mission here. Quite simple. And it also requires for us to collect 3 primrose, so that's what I'll do next. Then I'll also do to cut down 20 pine trees, so that's the next mission here. All right, so this is going to require for us to go to the zone. So to cut down the pine wood, I would recommend to go to the green zone. You could click auto, that's quite simple. And to get the primrose, I would recommend to go to the red zone because that's the only zone you can get the primrose in. So just gotta go run straight to this location here. And then what you gotta do is to click reset. So once you click reset, you'll get a fresh zone with no one in this zone. So you can quickly speedrun this zone here. Once you've speedrun this zone, then you'll get all the primrose and you will not get matched with anyone because this is a fresh brand new zone here. Now that will be available to reset if you're solo, but if you're in a family, it would have to be your leader of the family to be able to reset the zone. We have completed that mission as well. Just collect 3 primrose, quite simple and easy. So on to the next mission here, which is to the pine. Well, we got to get some pine wood. As I said, you can get it in any zone, of course. But the other 2 zone, which is the red zone, yellow zone, both of those zones are PvP zone. You could collect it there if you want to, but I would recommend to go to the green zone right here. This is more beneficial here. You just click auto and you're going to be able to fully farm. So a trick that I want to give for new players as well, you can have the cleaver in your hand, of course, or you can have a bomb or 5-shot could be useful as well, or any multi-damage weapon that you're free to use, any one you wish. You just got to gather all these mobs here into one heap or just cluster them together. Then use the cleaver to kill all mobs at once. Quite simple and easy here. So I'm just gonna do that. All right, so I think I've gathered fairly enough of these mobs here. Just gotta have them group up. Boom, one hit, and every single mob is dead. What I will recommend to do as well is just to take up all these ropes and cloth, because they're very important in regards to making bandages and other important items in the game. So I would say do not leave any of these bandages or ropes behind. It's quite, quite beneficial, to be honest, because you're going to eventually need it. So don't look past ropes and cloth because they're easy to get. It's going to be very useful in the future to get. You can also get a lot of bandages and trade with a lot of rich people. There's a lot of rich people, they need bandages as well. So that's like a thing you can trade as well in the game. But trade at your own risk, I would say that much. Boom. All right, so all we have to do here is just to click auto here, right? So we don't have much space here. So I'm going to delete this right here, and I'm going to chop one thing here and then show you guys a trick how to auto farm the zone. So you can have a bunch of ropes duplicated in your inbox, or any other item that's not farmable. Any other items that's not farmable, just have them duplicated in your inbox, then split the wood in 3 sections here. Then you'll just click auto, and this will only farm woods here. So you can see the message right here in your daily task. It says to grab 20 pine trees. So already grabbed 2. Just got to grab a bunch more. Then the mission will be complete. So catch you guys then. Alright, so there it is, ladies and gents. So we have completed the mission here to collect or to cut down 20 pine trees. So that is completed here. Alright, so we do have some more missions here, which it says kill 5 monsters in the wall location. And we also have another mission here that says collect 3 rune bricks in the wall location. So these 2 missions here work hand in hand together. So we just need to complete 2 in just one location here. It didn't specify which location. Now, I want to say on a side note that some of these missions here, they recycle. Some of these missions changes daily. So you will get different missions asking for a specific zone. So I'll, touch on the zone in a little bit here. But a important note to take is that these missions here, once it doesn't specify which of these new, in regards to the new location, which is the wall location, you can go to any of the zone, which I would recommend to go to the PvE zone here, to complete these missions here. So a tip also is that going to need food and water. So I'm going to grab some of that real quick. Alright, so for this zone here, you're going to keep in mind that you can get matched with other players in this zone here. You have different difficulty modes. You can go easy, normal, or hard, right? So you have 3 difficulties here. Now, to do these missions here, I would recommend to go the easy mode, because that is more better to do, and you don't get a bunch of hard mobs and stuff, but the drop rate would be a little bit harder, to be honest. So I do have this, but let me go ahead and heal a little bit here. I do have this right here. This is a charm, right? An ice pick charm. It doubles the efficiency of starting campfires in the wall location. Additionally, you are immune to frost shackles effect at the wall location. So this basically helps you to not get frost shackle, which when you have that on you, it makes your water and health, your water and food go down to the point you start taking damage, right? So what I'll do in regards to this video purposes here, I'll go ahead and take that off and show you guys how to operate in this zone here. As I said, you do need a little bit of jerk, and you do need a little bit of water as well to survive in this location here. So what you need here to operate the campfire is you need wood. So you just got to find wood, right? We already have the frost shackle here, which causes us to lose a little bit of stuff here. So let me go ahead and make some space in my inbox real quick. In my bag, I should say. All right, so grab a little bit of wood, and you just need wood to start this up. 5 wood. So this is, I already collected 3. That's 2, and that's 5. You can see there we have stopped, having that frost shackle. We stopped basically losing food and water here. So we're at the campfire right here, and we're not taking any, losing anything. So we have 15 stacks, which is good. So in this case here, I would recommend to mount and then scout a little bit here to find more wood. That's the first thing I would recommend, because this is a PvE location, right? So you won't get PvP'd. You don't have to worry about PvP. So in this case here, right, just grab 2 of these here, chop 2 trees down, and quickly go back to the location here just to stack up on a little bit more heat, just to get that extra buff. Then I would say get more wood, of course. And I'm gonna get to the missions here in 1 second, basically, which is that seconds right now. All right, so one of the missions here, before I do something else, one of the missions here says to kill 5 monsters in the wall location. Another mission here says collect 3 rune bricks in the wall location. Now, to get rune bricks, you'd have to melt these capsules right here to be able to gain rune bricks. So what I would say to do is to, do that. So once you put more wood to the fire, it makes it a little bigger. Once it's close by the capsule, I'll call these capsule for now. So that's the rune brick. You can see a little bit right in there, shining blue. So farm this here, and that's how you get rune bricks. Well, let me go ahead and make some space. Of course, you can see there I got 1 rune brick. Now, to do these locations here, you don't need purple gear. I just want to say that. Also, you need green gear or blue gear. Just want to say that as well. You don't need purple gear, but if you have an abundance of purple gear, go ahead and do it with purple gear, or do it with whatever gear you want to do it with. Whatever seems right to you, do your thing, man. So let me pick up some more of these here, of course. Stay within this zone here. It's similar to the northern zone, how you would operate in the northern zone here. In the meanwhile, we'll also kill the mobs as well. So we just gotta group these 2 mobs right here. So these are bowmen. So they tend to, stay on you for a little bit. So we only did 1 hit and kill both. As I said, collect cloth and ropes every time you have the chance to. It's never enough. And all right, so let me go ahead and click the mission here. Sorry. All right, so the rest of the missions here, it says how much more mobs. So we need 3 more mobs. All right, I'm gonna gather those 3 mobs, and in the meanwhile, we need to break some more of these capsules here. So we're not gonna put more wood in this right here, right? Because to put more wood, I'm not sure if it would be burned big enough to be able to get those 2 capsules. So we need to get a campfire that is more closer to a capsule to be able to melt that capsule. So we're going to go for this capsule here, right here. But we're just going to gather these mob together right here. A little bit closer. We might take a little bit of damage. Alright, so boom. Nice. And let's burn this right here. Alright, so we need more wood. We definitely need more wood. Alright, so just watch your health, your water and meat intake. Boom. Alright, so we got another rune brick right here. And that is 3 rune brick. I think it's only 5 rune brick that we need here. Let me just double check. Alright, so, it's only 3 rune brick. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we could use this campfire here to reach one of these capsules right here. So that's a good thing. So let me go ahead and break this tree as well. Oh yeah, let me just grab this right here. I could just grab this as well. I think that's enough. Yep, that's enough. All right, so this capsule right here doesn't have, doesn't have any rune bricks. So the rune bricks, or the deposit to farm rune bricks, it usually will not always spawn. So you want to keep that in mind. It doesn't always spawn. So that's a take that you should know. Okay, let me farm some more of these wood here. I think we should have enough wood to place in this to make it a little bit bigger. We need 7. All right, let me check. How much do I have right here? We only have... Oh, we have 7. Okay, that's good. All right, so we'd have to make it a little bit bigger here to be able to grab both of these here. So I think this time we need 12. All right, so that's pretty... I think that should be good to get. Just got to scout a little bit here. Resinous wood. We have 12 of that there. All right, so I would say to kind of scout around a little bit, to invest in a other campfire that seems more promising in regards to being closer to more capsule, so that you'd have more chance then to get like a better capsule with because we could invest 12 wood in that capsule and we probably wouldn't get any rune bricks. So to be safe here, I'm just gonna invest less into like this one right here, and there it is. I was lucky, we got a rune brick. And also a side note here, collecting rune bricks and giving it to Tugo, you'll get points to be able to level up in the tournament here. If you're in first place, of course, you get 20 rune bags and a bunch of rune bags once you have ranked on top 20. But as you can see here, we did complete it here, both quest killing mobs, and we did complete getting 3 rune bricks here. So let's go ahead and finalize it, which also gives more points. And as you can see here, we did level up a little bit more in the season 28 here and collect that. That would go straight to our inbox. For players who don't know where that goes, straight into your inbox right here. Add it to your collections, and everything in your inbox will not disappear. It will stay there. So you can keep even classes, anything in your inbox. Alright, so this right here is a tomb location. Now you might get a mission that says to go to this location, which is the closer wall breach location. I think that's what it's called. You'll get it in the daily task here. We currently don't have that mission here, but it will ask you to go to the zone, enter the tomb. Once you enter this tomb, you'll get the season points. Also would ask you to do a bunch more missions in other zones. I'll explain a little bit more in today's video as well. But I currently don't have any of these missions here. But what I do have is the side quest mission here, right? Which gives you these repetition points here to level up. Now to get these repetition points here, now the missions are varied sometimes. These missions might be a little bit harder, to be honest. So it's gonna take a little bit effort to get this side quest finished here, which it says to deal 100 damage to players with melee weapons in PvP mode of wall further breach location. And also it says for the second one here to deal 100 damage to players with staves in PvP mode of wall further breach location. So that's the solo zone location. That zone, you're able to PvP in that zone. You won't be able to PvP in this zone right here, the closer breach. Go ahead and show you on the world map real quick. So this is the further breach location of the wall that is broken, and this right here is the closer breach. So as I said, this is PvP. You have different difficulty like easy, hard, and normal. So this one here, you don't have difficulties. This one is solely PvP, and a stave is any wooden items. I hope that's the case. I'm not sure if they will change that, but it's any wooden item here you could just use to deal damage and get that in. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section below. But once you enter this location, you'd have to find a player to do damage with. Now currently I'm in OVT and there's no player here, so I'm not able to do those damage here. Also want to say that also if you do get missions that says to go to further wall, this is where you come. Any missions that says to come to further wall location, this is where you come to do that. For instance, this is a mission that says you should go to the tomb location in the further wall, which is this location here. When you just enter and you complete the mission or whatever the specific mission says, keep in mind that the missions, they repeat. Some of the missions repeat daily, some of the missions recycle, some of the missions change daily as well, so you want to keep that in mind. Another tip that I want to give is once you have completed the rune brick mission, as you can see here, the rune brick is basically dissolved, or it gets consumed in the mission once you have completed here. Yeah, hope this video helps in regards to doing the mission here, and hope you have a wonderful day. Stay blessed and peace.